Welcome to the Hmongipino Podcast, bringing you love, culture, and having fun to your life. I'm Danga,
I'm Impact.
and welcome to our channel.
Welcome, everyone. If you haven't subscribed it, make sure you do so. Like, subscribe, let us know how you feel and thoughts. We want to hear from you. This episode is brought to you by Boundless Goodz, a new used goods store on eBay. Check them out. They have a lot of cool stuff, different sales right now currently running, so check them out.
And if you're looking for music, make sure to check out DJ Danga Dang on YouTube. Lots of mixes. Check it out.
Yes. And if you want to become a supporter of the Hmongipino Podcast, please check the link in our bio, click the Buzzsprout link, and find out how you can support us.
How you doing, bub? Oh, I get to go first.
Yes. I'm gonna let you go
So
first.
today, I started to record my last week of Hmong Spelling Bee Challenge, which I've been enjoying. So each month I've been doing a different challenge, and this month was Spelling Bee Challenge, which was pretty hard. Like, I do pretty good reading Hmong, but then listening to it and spelling it is pretty hard, mostly because of the tones. So
You've been doing pretty good. So I mean, really good, not pretty good. A lot of people can't. I mean, I for sure wouldn't be able to. So
it's so hard.
It is hard.
It's just a different perspective of learning Hmong is like listening to it, because here in SoCal I don't have a lot of access to hearing it all the time, except when I go to SAC. Then I get to hear it all the time. But yeah. So now I'm thinking of like, what's my next challenge gonna be for the month of June? I'm still trying to think of that, but excited to. I feel like this month went by pretty fast, and it feels hot, like it's summer already. Yeah. How you doing, bub? How's your day going?
pretty good. My dad had just turned 80. Shout out to my pop. Celebrated him recently this past weekend. Life's just been lifing, and I hope wherever you are, make sure you take some time just to really be present and enjoy life. Because I think that's something I've been trying my best to do, is just being present. So yeah, I just want to say that. And other than that, like, overall, doing good.
Good. Stop and smell the roses.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. So today we felt like we would do a week recap session, just because there's so much news going on, and I feel
Yes.
like throughout the week we're bombarded with everything, and like we're finally gonna have a chance to take some time and then share our thoughts with you guys with all that's going on.
Yes.
Cool. So starting off with current events happening this moment, there's a big chemical leak that happened a couple of days ago in Garden Grove, which is close by to where Long Beach is, where we're at, but we weren't asked to evacuate yet. But our brother and sister-in-law, our family,
Yep.
Val and Steven, had to evacuate because it was directly in their area. So, and then they came to stay with us for a little bit, just because it was so sudden. It just happened yesterday, right? And they had police come and knock on the door and say that they had to evacuate because, do you want to talk about the chemical leak?
40,000 people? Yeah.
40,000 people had to evacuate. So there was a chemical leak. There's like tanks of really highly flammable,
6,000 to 7,000
toxic
gallons. That's crazy.
chemicals that exploded. And I heard there were like two options. It was either going to spill or it was going to blow up. That was the two options. And they're trying to contain it. And so people had to evacuate their homes and try to figure out like what to do. So then
Yeah.
that's like the most recent news that's going on, and it's still going on. I don't think they're allowed to come back until they get their texts.
Yeah, there's only two options at the moment. I think that will be the result of what's going to happen. Either it blows up or either it stops and it leaks.
Yeah.
And leaks all over. And they'll probably have to clean it up somehow, some way.
It was so funny because yesterday when they came over, it reminded me of Independence Day, right? When all the aliens were there, and then you saw a bunch of people packing, or it just felt like this weird energy, like something crazy was gonna happen. That's what it felt like. Because then we were trying to get ready for them to come over too. So
Sure.
feeling, and then you were thinking of maybe having to leave. Also, like thinking of like if we should evacuate.
I'm thinking because we're not that far away from Garden Grove. We're like a solid 15-20 minute drive, at least to that area. And in my opinion, if anything happened, if it blows up and it pollute the air somehow, I'm kind of nervous myself. Where I'm like, I might want to have to leave and go somewhere else for a little bit. So.
And then there was other news that there was an oil spill that happened in the LA River, right? And the LA River leads to Long Beach. So there's like a bunch of different catastrophes going on. So then we start to think about like, are we prepared for any emergencies? Which we are not.
No, not
I don't know how people are. If you guys have like a emergency bag ready, or like, you know, like a first aid kit, or like something you could grab really quick. That's like the best case scenario. Like everyone have like a bag near their door, or like an exit plan, like an emergency exit plan. Like, okay, what are you gonna grab? So like, let's say if there's a fire. What are you gonna grab? What's the first things you're gonna grab?
Probably grab my laptop.
Probably
grab you first. I'll probably grab Daniel first.
Oh.
But I would definitely say I'm gonna grab my laptop, grab all my IDs, information, which I do have it in one place. So
yeah,
that's good. At least I'm prepared for that. Grab that. I wouldn't even care about clothes at the moment. Just some, maybe some photos that I have laying around somewhere that I truly cherish. Yeah. How about you?
My electronics for sure. Chargers. Maybe a change of clothing. Maybe like clean socks and undergarments.
You're right. The only reason I say I wouldn't grab it fully if it's like, let's say how many minutes? Like 30 minutes?
Yeah,
evacuation?
30 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I would grab some clothes too, obviously.
It was funny when Steven came over, he was debating if he should bring his linoleum.
I don't blame him.
What are you doing?
In his mind's like, yeah, he's going to be gone for a while. So I don't blame him. So I think they were debating if they were going to drive separately too. And it was great that they drove together. Yeah. Who knows? They might get separated. I think that was true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think that something like that happened to us. I feel like, are we prepared?
No, we're not. We're definitely not. But we should. We should. Or at least, like, let's say, have, like, a couple cans of food, maybe. Or, like, snacks. Like, protein bars. I heard that's good to have on hand.
I would definitely get water.
Water.
Right? I would definitely pack water. But
a flashlight.
I feel like,
should we bring a knife? What would you, if it's like Survivor? Well, like, you're going and, like, what are you left with? Or what do you need to survive?
Right? Like, or is this like a zombie apocalypse, or is it like a chemical? Let's say it's a chemical leak.
Yeah, chemical leak.
I would have been tripping as much because I would probably just get enough like snack and food and head out to like maybe my family's place, and I know we'll be taken care of.
What if it's a chemical leak that turns into apocalypse? Like you're thinking it's gonna be like a weekend, but it ends up being the end of the world type of thing.
It could be.
See, so then what do they need to start a fire to cook?
Oh,
a match.
I have a lighter in my car, so
a lighter. Okay, a knife. You need a knife.
I have a knife.
It's
in my
like
car.
when you go on alone, right? And they give you like 2 things you can bring with you. What do you bring?
My car.
Because then you're gonna run out of gas. So then I don't know if that's even worth it.
Well, I mean, there's still gas stations, right?
Yeah.
See, so yeah.
All right. Well, something to ponder.
Yeah. That's
like,
true.
Don't wait till it's too late. Sometimes.
Be present and get your stuff.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. Be present. Be prepared. 2
be
P's.
Present,
I wonder if we could get 3
prepared.
P's. Let's go. What's the next P's we're gonna talk about?
Pop culture.
Pop culture.
So other news, another news.
Oh.
Drake came out with a new album. Well, he came out with 3 albums, and it was Iceman.
Have you listened to the other album?
No, I
Oh, okay.
didn't. Well, I heard different clips of it, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm
tried
gonna
to look.
run.
Does it
to
have
here.
the same like logo?
No, it's different.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Habibi and Maid of Honor. So
Okay.
so on our road trip, we decided to listen to
Iceman.
Drake's Iceman, which was pretty much the main one that we're waiting for. What are your first impressions?
I think the beats was really dope. His
Yeah.
soundtrack, what he has, his vibe. I think the music's dope.
Mhm.
But I don't think his rapping over is that great.
Mm-mm.
I think the content is not that great. It just sounds like he's complaining
Yeah.
and kind of trying to just bring himself back in the music scene. But again, I don't know. I was just going based off my first reaction, and
Yeah.
that's how those were my thoughts at the moment. Where wow, he's not really speaking about anything much, but trying to make you cry, trying to make you remember. I forgot the song title, but it was something like that where he's like forcing you to remember him, or when we're like, at least myself, my opinion was like what is there to remember if right or cry about?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do get some of his content. Like I get it. Like he was just trying to tell him, he was talking about like kind of like where he's at the moment.
Mhm.
True, right? And almost like kind of complaining a little bit too. So I'm like,
Yeah.
it was cool. I mean, in his own way, but like it's not. Is it my favorite album? No, it's not.
No.
Yeah.
So for me, when I first heard that he was coming out with an album, I thought he did like this big ice sculpture in Canada, right? And then he made the promotion for it was like pretty good. It made it like pretty exciting. Like, oh, like something big is gonna happen.
Really?
Did you hear about it?
No, I didn't.
So then there was like this big ice sculpture, right? And people were picking at it, and there was like something frozen inside, and it was like money, I think. And then it was like the date of when the album was gonna come out. So then, a bunch of people were trying to pick off the ice and watch it melt, because the album's called Iceman. So it was like his promotion for his album.
Oh, I see.
And then
it
so
just came out right after that. It just boom.
after that, it said like May 21st or something. I think that was the date. And then so it was like anticipation, like, oh, there's something. He's gonna drop an album. He hasn't dropped an album for like 2 months. So that's where
2 months.
I mean, 2
years.
years. 2 years, yeah. After all the Kendrick and Drake beef. So then anticipation was there.
After Kendrick roasted him.
Yeah, and after the Not Like Us.
Well, we can't
thing.
lie. I mean, at the end of the day, Kendrick did really not mess up, but made him look bad
Yeah.
in a way where like it's a rap competition you lost.
Yeah. And then so when we heard it, when we listened to it, it just sounded like very sad. It was such a sad, like he was complaining. And then I think I was like, really, this could have been a better thing for him. Like if he would have approached it a different way, where he grew from it or he learned from it,
Yeah.
or
Like pass on, move on, and
it,
grow,
yeah,
being a better person.
Yeah, it would have been better. Like, oh, he's a different person. Like, this is the side that we didn't know. Like, that would have been a greater approach. But this, when we heard it, it was like he's complaining and he's stuck in the same past, the perception of who he was in the past. Because usually he would throw out club anthems, like talking about getting girls and drinking, blah, blah, blah. So then after 2 years, you're hoping that he's grown up a little or evolved somehow, maybe took some lessons, maybe. But it wasn't. It was like he's still stuck in the same type of thing, and
You're
it
right
was
about
kind of
that.
sad. And then he was saying like he's turning 40. I mean, there was some parts where he talked about his dad having cancer, right? Like, oh, he's letting us into who he is as a person. And then he was saying like, oh, he's turning 40. Like, you're 40 and you're still rapping about this. Like, you would have thought he would have grown out of it or showcase more of his
maturity,
art. Yeah, but it just felt like he was complaining and he was stuck. And
I mean, at the end of the day, we could say all this, but like at least he did something. And props to you. He dropped what, 3 albums?
yeah,
And that's a lot of work. So congratulations still to him, but just nothing. But like in terms of like, I agree. I mean, I did wish there were more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just felt like it was really flat. It didn't go nowhere fully. But again, I didn't listen to the other two albums, so I don't know fully.
It wasn't that great either.
But I did hear that his album, it's like still popping pretty big. Like people still like it
For
so.
the Drake fans, I
Yeah.
think. And maybe it was therapeutic for him. Maybe this is
Maybe it sounds like a therapeutic
his
album.
way
Yeah,
of
I agree.
expressing himself. Maybe this is what he's going through. Maybe the next one will be better. Or he'll show his growth. I'm not sure, but
I mean,
those are our
I never
first
really
reactions.
pay attention to Drake much fully in terms of like waiting for his album and listen to his full album. But I mean, I listen to only like whatever track is hot for him.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know,
Yeah, there wasn't
there
really
was nothing that
the
made me
music.
feel
Yeah,
good.
well, the music was
I
good.
think the
but
music
then,
was dope though. Whoever made the beats, and the sound of it, the vibe, the
that was,
the engineering,
one
the
thing
music
where,
was dope
like,
too.
yeah,
so.
that was good. But yeah, just listening to his lyrics, it's
That's kind of
like
boring.
that's what Kendrick made us more aware of. Like, okay, he changed our perspective of listening to Drake in that way, right?
Yeah.
Like he's like, hello, you guys don't know, but because we're caught up in the beat, right, and the anthems.
Hey
and-
Drake, must be
Yeah.
the braids.
Yeah. Must be the braids. Is it the braids?
It's the
But I also wanted to shout out other music because, I mean, listening to, not how whack, but I don't want to say whack because every artist is an artist, right? And everyone has an opinion. So just wanting to, it made me like reflect on hip hop right now, right? And I was like, oh man, I don't know if there's any hip hop music that's exciting me right now. So then I started to go back and then I was like, oh, maybe I wanted to listen to Black Sheep. And then just thinking about like my vinyl series, like actually listening to the whole album as a piece, right? And like how it's curated. I really like it. The album A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. It was pretty tight. I was like, man, I remember.
You listen to the album again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good, and it just comparing like when I say hip hop, like that's like what you fell in love with, that type of lyricist and music and that vibe, and then just hearing Drake, I'm like, oh, this is not what hip hop is, right? This is not. I don't know. I just miss that kind of sound
I see.
of hip hop because we loved it so much, and it's
Well, we did listen to Kendrick's new album. What was it called again? I forgot.
GNX.
GNX right after we listened to
Yeah.
Drake, and like, man, I mean the volume of, I guess, level of skills in terms of lyrics to the type of music he plays in there is like it's totally overpassed what Drake did, I guess, at least my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much different like journey that he takes you on, you know, with all his different the songs he put in that album. So
yeah.
and it was great to listen to it full as well.
Yeah, like this is they're trying to how they want you to listen to it. I think I appreciate it.
I think Kendrick does more better at like storytelling.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of like make you more, at least for my opinion, makes me as an artist more intrigued into his music and how he even compile his music together in one album. Like you listen to it, he goes through a journey with his music. So I think I like that. You know, not a lot of artists do that no more.
I think that's like a great thing about an artist is when you let us in to your life and your perspective, and that's what makes you stand out from other people, right? Because everyone has a different experience. So I do appreciate that too.
Okay. Well, props to Drake still though. I mean, he's still doing stuff.
Yeah.
It's just opinions on how we feel, and that's all.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Oh, okay.
You still wanna talk about Drake?
No, I
okay.
didn't. I'm talking about music, just music.
Okay, music.
So I wanted to shout out another album that I listened to this morning was the You and I.
Oh,
the You and I actually listened. They have their album out, full
It's a real hip-hop
album
right
out.
there.
Yeah, and I really loved it. I really want to shout out Artson and She Rose. I think we did a little
reaction
video to them before to one of their songs, but I just heard their full album and they have lots of good songs. The Wake Up was one of my favorites, and then A New Day was also really good. Really, really inspiring. See, thinking about like hip hop and the message that you're trying to give and the story that you're trying to share. I felt really uplifted when listening to their album, and I just wanted to give some props and shout them out. And their full album is out if you want to listen to some hip hop.
Yes. Check it out, y'all.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Another recap of the week. We got our Survivor finale. 50-year Survivor, 50 seasons.
Shout out to all the Survivor fans out there.
We love Survivor.
We love Survivor. Ever since the pandemic,
Yeah.
we have gone deeper into Survivor and binge watching majority of the seasons.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was pretty cool watching that every Wednesday with Danga.
Yeah. It's
And,
so fun.
If you haven't yet, make sure you check it out. It's a reality TV show competition where they have a bunch of different people come from different parts of the world, of at least the United States, and compete for. This one was $1 million.
$2 million.
But, yes, I was gonna say that, but
Oh.
Mr. Beast added another $1 million, so it was $2 million for their 50-year anniversary, and it was interesting to watching the games they had to play to compete and win, and the social game that they had to play to win as well, to kind of like, I guess, not get voted off the game, because that's how you lose how did it say it?
If you get voted off,
The blah blah blah. What was the saying? I forgot. What was the saying when they shut the fire
the
off?
tribe has
Oh
spoken.
yeah, the tribe has spoken. That's what. The tribe has spoken. Yeah. So yeah, it's a competition on TV on Paramount Plus right now. Not a sponsorship,
Yeah.
but hey, check them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what was the question we want to talk about?
What are your thoughts on the finale of Survivor?
I think it was really it was intense, because you look at it, it was like if was Aubrey?
Yeah.
If Aubrey didn't win the challenge, she probably would have got voted out from the guides, and it would have been three guys at the final. You gotta remember that. So what I'm trying to say, it was pretty intense in a way where it twisted the verdict of how everything turned out, because they made it seem like the guys were gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It looked like they were just gonna be Riz God, and then Jonathan. Was it Jonathan?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other
fireman.
guy, the fireman
Yeah.
guy. Damn, I forgot his name. But anyways, it was supposed to be all three guys only, because they were gonna vote her out. But nope, didn't happen. She won the challenge, and then she got immunity, and then she went to the final. And then her story looked way better than the other two guys that kind of went with her.
Mm-hmm. She was an underdog. She had an underdog story.
But also
so
like,
she
the story.
in the previous seasons. I think she I don't know what seasons she did. I think she went to the finale maybe like four times,
Yeah.
5 times,
3 times.
3 times.
I think it was 3.
And
lost.
she kept losing. So this was her last time. Again, things that kept repeating. So like there was another thing that repeated. Like there was a fire challenge, right? And then Riz God and Jeff both had to do to see who can start a
Jeff
fire.
or
Jonathan.
Yeah.
And they both had to see if they can who could start a fire the fastest. And they were both eliminated in previous seasons because they lost that challenge. So in this one, they both had to do a fire challenge again. So one person had got a chance to redeem themselves, and then another one is stuck in the trauma of this fire challenge.
Yeah. Oh, his name was Joe, the fireman guy. I was trying to, but I hear you on that one.
Yeah, so that's exciting. I know Michael always talks
Jonathan.
about wanting to be on Survivor.
I do.
Always want to.
We were trying to watch it. I was like, hey, it would be fun to play. And it
The
would be
games
fun
are
also
really
to
fun.
be on it. Yeah, like, and then, but you know, obviously, they can choose no. So,
Oh, I told him he couldn't go.
but hey, who knows? Maybe one day, you know.
What would
It's
be
still
like?
going.
What game would you be excited to play?
Let me see. I think the ball one, where you place it and it goes down, winds down, you grab it and you keep placing it. It's I forgot what they call
The
it.
simulation. I think it's called simulator or something.
Something with the S, right? But
Yeah.
anyways, it's the ball, and the spiral thing that spirals down, and you have to eventually do more and more balls and count and catch
and
it
prevent it from
and prevent
falling
it from
down.
falling out. And so if one ball falls out, you lose pretty much.
I would definitely lose
That's
in that
fun.
game.
Yeah, and then
All
I would
the
love
games.
to do one of the puzzle.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
always fun.
One of the puzzles, doing the puzzle looks fun. But
I
yeah.
always like seeing their transformation from when they first get in the island and then their last day leaving the island because
Well, Jonathan's
all-
only 32.
oh wow. Anyway, like
Yeah,
I
go
was
ahead,
saying,
sorry.
like I do like seeing the transformation of when they first join the island and then when they leave the island, they're all like buff and skinny.
Yeah, or no longer like they look pretty healthy, but in
They
terms of
look younger.
everyone looked younger. Yeah,
Yeah, that
because
was like something I noticed. I was
the
like,
glow.
everyone looks so young.
the vegetarian diet. You know what I mean?
Oh, so then everyone was talking on the internet about in the finale when, what's the announcer's name? Where he messed up and
Jeff. His name is Jeff.
he brought out Rizzo
Remember him.
before they announced
Jeff.
they did the fire challenge.
It was no, I guess they messed up.
They
Live TV
spoiled the who won.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was that big a deal. But the internet's making a big deal.
For me, the reason why I think it's a big deal is only because it's been 50 years, and then to have like a accident like that where they kind of just like incorrectly, I guess, showcase what was going to happen in the finale was kind of like, oh, that's a bummer. But again, reality TV show, you never know, things could go wrong, right?
When that happened, this was before we watched it, right?
Yeah.
So then I started getting spoiler videos, like talking about something big that happened on Survivor. And I was like, I kept having to scroll because I didn't want to see what happened because we didn't watch the episode yet. So I'm like wondering what this big thing was where he messed up. And I was like, did he announce the wrong winner, or was there something kind of like more extreme? But
More
then
dramatic,
when I saw that, I was
hear you.
like, that's it. That was the
Yeah.
only thing. I
It's
didn't think
part
that
of-
was a big deal
Yeah,
to me.
I hear you. Did you agree with the winner?
I had my favorites. I did want Tiff to win,
Tiff.
but
she
yeah,
lost? She
she
lost?
lost the social game.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cool that Aubrey won. I thought
Yeah.
she worked hard. She was so strategic throughout the whole thing, and I think
And there were many times she was going to get voted off too.
yeah,
But she was like, her name was in
she
the,
like worked
the
hard
voting. So
to weasel her way
Yeah.
to the end. And it's always like, I think what they were saying, like she was able to be a part of many different alliances than just choosing one side. So I think
True.
that's probably the way to do it.
she adapted pretty well.
Yeah.
And I think she told her story good.
Yeah.
And when it came to the trial, she explained why she should be the winner a lot
Yeah.
better than the two guy.
Yeah, she's a good
I think that was one of the
speaker.
reasons why I felt like she even won fully too, because the story that she kind of told, and kind of like in terms of like she really fought for her place to win.
Yeah.
And
She
I
deserved
really
it.
think that's why. I really wanted the fireman to win. I wanted Joe
Yeah.
to win. But was it? Yeah, I think his name is Joe. But he didn't really. Toward the end, he didn't really explain why he should win. Besides being a person who play a loyal game and eventually had to break it in order just to win, to go far. You know what I mean? I feel like he could have done better. Like, maybe be more like talk more about like his teamwork, how he helped Rizzo in the fire. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, and like he's overall a team player. That's all. But he did. He did have this issue with all the players where when it came down to it, he was kind of indecisive, I think, right? Something like that in terms of the voting. So it really kind of show his weakness in that part. So I wanted Ozzy to win, but of course that didn't happen because
Yeah.
Ozzy didn't play his idol. But that was fun.
Oh, Sari, what do you think of Sari?
She's definitely one of my favorite player. People keep saying she's lovable. Of course,
She
she's lovable.
is.
She's lovable, but I feel like she makes the game a lot more entertaining because she's a great player, but it's more one of those things. And it's not about lovable character. She's already a lovable character, but the way she plays the game, it's like she could move everyone the whole game. With her decision or what she chooses to do. So I think she's a great player. I mean, I think overall she's entertaining. She's funny.
Yeah.
She's a great person overall. I mean, a great survivor.
I really like Devins and Christian.
Yeah.
They're so funny.
They're funny.
I actually do like Devins a lot because when he planted the fake idol, I
Yeah.
thought that was so fun for TV. Like, who would have thought that? Just like a jokester, right?
Mhm.
And he reminds me of you sometimes. And then
What the-
and then when he did the Mr. Beast challenge where he flew,
Oh,
like
yeah.
he was the one that wanted to take a risk and
Yep.
just wanted to go all out. Like, I do appreciate like players like that. That's like, okay, we're in it, right?
Took the
Not
risk.
being too strategic, like having that kind of
You're right about that.
that risk taker. I thought that was fun, and he won too. So he's like a risk taker, and he's pretty lucky, and he's funny. So he was another favorite for me.
I want to go back and watch his season when he played.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't remember how much when he played, but
yeah.
the past previous seasons. But yeah, any more question we want to talk about?
No,
Survivor?
that was fun.
What's your biggest shocking moment? I guess we'll end off with that.
I don't know what shocking. Oh, shocking.
For me, was when Christian had to not use.
Oh, he had to put his own
yeah,
name.
he has to put his own name.
Yeah,
and he ended up losing.
He's also a funny character too. Yeah.
Yeah, but other one was when Ozzy got kicked out because he didn't
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
He thought he was pretty much misled and thought that everyone was not gonna vote for him, but they voted for him, and he didn't use his idol.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, okay.
Womp womp.
Womp, 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 womp. Okay. What else?
What else? What other news? We got UGF updates.
All right, y'all. We have UGF update. We have Underground Flow 25-year anniversary coming up in July 17th to the 18th. So we're gonna have it at DAF Studio in the historic Filipino town, y'all. So if you could come out and check it out. Time will be TBA at the moment, but just save the
All
date.
day. Yeah.
It's gonna be an all-day
Prepare
event.
all day.
On Friday, it's going to be obviously workshop and a discussion panel and so on with a lot of great dancers and leaders in our community. So make sure you guys come out and save the date and tune in. And then we also are going to have a Underground Flow fundraiser for the anniversary. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to have it at the Wave Studio in Long Beach. So it's going to be on June 5th, 4:30 to 8:30. It's going to be a workshop with an open session and live music from DJ Danga Dang.
Yeah, I get to DJ some
Yes.
open session.
So
It'll be fun.
So if you guys can come out, the workshop including open session is $35. Oh no, it's $45. Sorry, $45. And if you want to come out into session, is a $20 fee at the door. Come out in session, have fun with us.
Yeah,
Yes,
fundraiser.
support the community and the community support you as well.
Speaking of community, we're celebrating Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month this month of May.
AAPI month, y'all.
Yeah, and one way we got to celebrate was going to the Filipino Festival in Long Beach, which was our third time attending this one. I love it because it's local and all the awesome vendors come out. It's usually a hot day.
For some reason, it's always a hot day, but leading up to it, I didn't think it was gonna be hot. But for some reason, that day was hot. So
Yeah.
It was fun. I enjoyed their entertainment.
Yeah, they had more singers this year.
We definitely discovered a new artist that we like a lot.
What artists?
Philo.
Yeah,
Philo.
We really enjoyed his music.
Yeah.
So if you don't know him, he wears a mask or the mat or the
Like a
full
studded mask.
studded.
Right?
Yeah.
Like studded.
He's a great singer and very entertaining. He was really
I mean, this is
funny.
my first time really getting to listen to him and knowing him a little bit, I guess, in terms of how what type of music he sings and pretty much what type of artist he is, right? So it was up. I definitely, after seeing him perform live, I definitely went and searched him up. So definitely added him on to one of my new favorite artists. So check them out. Check them out.
Loved his
Philo.
music.
What's his information? You could check out Philo on YouTube. You could look up.
Oh, who is Philo?
Yeah, who is Philo on
At
Instagram?
Who is Philo? Uh-huh.
Okay, at who is
and
Philo?
on YouTube too.
And then
I think he
YouTube
has
as
a
well.
couple songs on there.
Yeah, Calamity. Check Calamity out. I believe his new song Fairy Tale is coming out. I believe it already came out. I'm
Oh
not that sure.
yeah,
But check it
Michael
out.
liked that song.
Yeah, it was dope. I liked
Yeah.
all his songs. It was.
Yeah.
It's
It was
for
a
me,
good
it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe where you can just play his music and chill. You know.
Yeah, we want more.
Yes.
Put out an album.
Yes,
I would support
I would
it,
support
yeah.
it for sure.
But it's always fun going to that festival and checking out all the vendors. I love that's like where you stock up on all your Filipino gear.
Yep.
So it's always fun. I always get jewelry there. Sunkissed Panay is always a favorite. Native Soul is always there too.
Makita.
Oh yeah, Mahal Kita.
I mean, they had like a. Well, I don't know if that's what they're called, but there were some
Yeah.
Mahakita hats I wanted to buy. I didn't do it. Traditional clothing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a Filipino festival that your niece talked about in NorCal too.
Yeah.
So I don't know
In
if
the
it
Bay?
passed yet, but if you're able to visit a Filipino festival in your neighborhood, go check it out. Eat some food. What we never
Filipino or Hmong, there's
Yeah.
Hmong event too.
get. Oh yeah, they just had.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Hmong
or any
American
other
Day. Yeah.
Asian American culture
Yeah.
or Pacific Islander events. But yeah, check it out.
We never get food at the Filipino festival because it's always like I can cook it out.
Well, it's like that one Hmong too.
Yeah.
But I think it was just too hot waiting in line.
Yeah.
At least for me. And then from my memory, I looked at it and there was nothing that really kind of made me want to eat. Or I wasn't even that hungry during the time.
Yeah.
So
I think the only thing I was thinking about was maybe sisig because I don't cook that at home.
True,
so
true.
then that was like the only thing I was like, maybe I would think about buying it, but we didn't.
Well, that's interesting. I wouldn't think that way with Hmong,
Yeah.
a Hmong festival or New Year. I usually go there for the food because
Papaya salad, right? Don't you guys always get papaya salad? Like try
like
different
sticky
papayas.
rice with like Hmong sausage. Even though you could just make that your own at
Yeah.
home, but it's one of those things where it just hit differently when you go in there and buy it and eat it.
Yeah.
Like a bun or like pho, you could get pho there. You know what I mean? Man, I'm getting hungry thinking about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
What else? What did we do?
Well,
watch Philo,
something
we
that I
shop.
noticed. Oh, at the festival,
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say another
Go ahead.
vendor, but I don't want to say it because it's a surprise.
Oh yeah.
What if this person's listening?
I doubt it. Well, we pretty much just bought a really cool gift to Amel for
Which
his
is my
birthday.
brother's dog.
Yeah, and then that's not gonna ruin no surprise, but it's pretty much a vendor that sells dog clothes that is really cool.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it.
So yeah, they have
What we can say.
merchandise for dogs also.
Yeah, and it was cool. And we bought Amel one.
Yeah. So then something else that I've noticed in Long Beach, just thinking about AAPI business owners, there's a lot of Filipino coffee places coming out, or that I've noticed around Long Beach, just because we do Sundays for coffee, and then there's a lot of Filipino fusion type of coffee that's coming out. I know
Yeah.
Tio Coffee had a place they just opened up a place in Long Beach on 2nd Street that we're going to check out. Also Filipino business owners, and then like San and Wolves, and then Rain's Place. So there's a bunch of, which I appreciate, a lot of Filipino business owners
Yeah.
popping out in Long Beach.
A lot of cafe place.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Cool.
love how
Props.
they have their own cool traditional bakery that they add into it.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you get like pandan. type
Yeah.
of thing,
There's
or
always like
ube.
pandan or ube fusion type of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
So happy AAPI month, y'all. If you're celebrating it, make sure you celebrate it well. Be safe. Have fun.
Celebrate it every day.
Yes. I mean, celebrate every day, but, obviously the celebration is this month.
Yeah.
All right. What else, bub?
All right. So other things that we've been up to this week. Can you believe this is just the week? So much things going on. So that's why I feel like it's cool to like do a recap, right? And give us some time to reflect. So for Mother's Day, this is May, right? May was Mother's Day.
Yeah,
we got
it's
to
May.
spend it with my mom in our Filipino household,
That's right.
let's see. What was favorite moment with my family?
For Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Playing the game toward the end.
Yeah, so
What
I
game
brought
was that?
Heads Up.
Heads Up? Yeah.
Yeah, we usually, my family does like to play, but sometimes it's always like forcing people to play or getting the play game started, and then once they get into it, they're like into it.
Getting the players to play.
As opposed to your family, because your family is always down to play games, I think. But with mine, it's like pulling teeth.
Well, everyone in my family is pretty competitive. Everybody wants to win.
Yeah.
I'm not saying your family's not competitive. I think your family is competitive in a way, but
They like to be influenced by money. So if there's money involved, they're super competitive.
that's
I
true.
don't know if that's Filipino thing, but
I don't know, but I know your family is like that. Yeah, I guess.
yeah. But it was fun. It was fun hanging out with my family. What kind of food did we have? I made
Danga made curry.
curry for them, which was
Chicken curry.
new
Yeah,
for them.
That was really yummy. We had some Chinese food. Grandma made some lumpia.
Yeah.
We didn't really have much Filipino food.
Yeah, I wonder if,
because
we have the same thing all the
Besides
time.
lumpia.
So then we always try to bring something different. Oh, but my uncle cooked this really good matcha
mochi?
cake, mochi. Yeah, matcha. It was like matcha flavored, butter flavored, and then ube flavored.
Ube flavor.
So
Mochi-
good.
Mochi cake.
Yeah,
That was pretty bomb. Yeah.
I just like spending time with my family, and then something that stood out to me was just laughter. My mom has this really funny laugh, and it's infectious. So just hearing my family in good spirits
I hear you. On that.
makes me really happy.
I agree with you in that.
Yeah.
Usually the moments that I warms my heart the most is the laughters. Like when we play games and there's like really funny moments, and
Yeah.
or grandma will say something funny. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It makes me laugh.
Oh yeah.
Or Alvin will say something. Uncle Alvin will always say something funny.
And then also this time, my auntie brought out pictures, like old school
yeah, that's
photos. And it was fun reflecting on them
That's
and
cute,
just sharing memories. We don't do this all the time, but then it happened during this event. So it was
'cause
nice to reflect.
Auntie Ellen and Annalyn just have recently moved to her house, so she was unboxing and she found some old photo. So it was
Yeah.
great to kind of see your family.
Oh, man. So there
Yeah.
was this one photo that you laughed at. So I used to be in drill team. I used to be in drill team in middle school, in elementary school and
Can
middle
we put the
school.
photo right here?
And then, oh my gosh. So, my mom used to be like a chaperone. Like she'd always come to all the competitions with us. And she bought our uniform and dressed up with us. So we
I
had
love those moms.
we had a
mom and
photo
dad.
shoot, and I was
It's so cute.
in like my whole headgear, and my mom was like in the full outfit.
Does your mom still have the outfit?
No, she probably doesn't.
I was about to say, can you wear it and like we could take
No.
photos?
But it was just funny. And then I was asking her like how old was she during that time, and I think she was like 29 or something, and it just boggles my mind. Or
Was she
maybe
29?
No,
She
it was
probably
like 30
29.
or 29. That's what I said.
Oh no, maybe like
20
oh,
or maybe like early 30s. But
yeah. Oh, you were in high school during the time. Or
no, I was
middle
in
school.
middle school. Yeah.
That's right.
But it was that was one picture that made me laugh.
That's funny. It was great to kind of just see photos of your family and everyone young, young
Yeah.
and different, young spirit. So
It made me want to print out more pictures. Just
I
'cause-
agree. Just to
yeah.
have hard copies. I mean, digitally on your phone, sometimes it's cool to go back look at it, but it's different.
Yeah,
does
it
give
gets
you a
lost
It
in
does
the
give
cloud.
you a different feeling too, though.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
Why not?
Fun time. Fun Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And then you made your mom a balloon bouquet.
A balloon bouquet.
That was cute.
My mom likes Instagram worthy stuff,
Yeah.
and I thought she would like that.
That's cool.
All right, and then where did we go next?
So I mentioned it. My dad turned 80 this year, and then so we went back home to Sacramento to visit my family and celebrate my dad. that was fun. He specifically said he wanted to celebrate his birthday, and after that he don't want to celebrate no more. But I'm pretty sure we're going to still celebrate here and there. But I guess he just mentioned that he just want to do one big one for now, and after that he kind of don't want to do a big one no more. But we're still going to celebrate his birthday no matter what. But it was fun hanging out, just kind of celebrating him and cooking. I got a chance to cook some stir-fried chicken and some pork dish for him, because he said he wants some pork and chicken dishes. So we did that. But yeah, it was just a nice little birthday celebration for him. Those in my family who could make it made it, and it was fun. So
it was funny because they were saying, "Oh, not a lot of people are coming, or it's a small party." And to me, it was still a big party because the amount of people that were there is probably like how big my family is.
Yeah, but I guess what they're saying, it's not going to be everyone.
Yeah.
But like not everyone made it.
Yeah.
It was more like only a few people only.
Yeah.
But the few people is still a lot because, it's still a lot of people in my family.
Yeah. It was great. So we brought, what did we bring your dad? Some chocolate and a bunch of scratchers.
Chocolate and some scratchers. And then it was fun to see his excitement as I scratch it. Because obviously he say he can't do it. But it was fun just scratching it and seeing his reaction while we win or lose. So that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. That was something that I enjoyed.
My pop is a pretty big gambler, so stuff like that excite.
Yeah, my dad's like that too.
Yeah.
So my dad loves a good scratcher.
I think that's crazy how both our dads are like gamblers. You know what I mean? Like they're like that blood is in both of us.
Yeah, that's why we love.
Our kid is gonna be like all the way, always at the casino or something. I hope not. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We played games.
We played
ate
this
lots of good food.
One Piece game.
The One Piece game Val Pal brought. But yeah, it was fun because I think this is the first time my brother came back home for his birthday. It's been a while because usually it's Uncle Papa Tom, Val's dad's birthday too. Cause
oh yeah, that's
it's
right.
usually the day before my dad's birthday. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, that was fun. Sacramento party.
It's always fun
LA
hanging
party.
out with your family, or just seeing all the kids growing up and seeing who they're dating or talking about who they're dating.
Who they dating or graduation. This is graduation month.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my niece Cammie. She just got her bachelor degree at Sac State, and wow, it just time flies. Everyone's graduating.
I know.
So, yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's move to the bonus section.
All right,
then.
so I prepared a bonus segment, which is Filipino parties versus Hmong parties, right?
Yeah, since we kind of talked about both sides.
Different vibes, but somehow also very similar.
Yep.
So what's going to happen is, it's called Which Party Is This? I'm going to say a line, and we're going to take turns guessing if it's a Filipino party, a Hmong party, or both.
Okay.
Okay.
Take that.
For example, let's start.
Yep.
Loud music in the background. Loud music in the background.
Loud music in the background.
I think Filipino party.
Yeah, Filipino. But
Yeah.
I mean, I could say Hmong people too, but
It would be Hmong music, right?
At least my family right now, not a lot of loud music.
Because they're so busy talking. They don't have they can't have extra music in the background.
We're too loud.
Yeah, because then
Already
you're
too
not
loud.
gonna, the voice level will be even louder. So then they don't have music to play in the background.
True.
So
true. Okay.
Filipinos.
Filipino.
Party.
More of like karaoke vibe happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Filipino.
Or sharing new music from Booney in my house.
Yeah. So Filipino wins. Okay.
Yeah. How about kids running everywhere?
Hmong
party.
Hmong house. Hmong
Why?
house party. Because we tend to have more babies.
Yeah, more kids. There's more people, more kids.
More kids. At least
running
more
around.
kids at the moment, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, little kids at my house. Hmong parties.
Yep. Okay. How about elders watching everybody?
I'll say both.
I think both too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both.
Everyone leaving with food containers.
I'll say both. Because my family would pack it in bags,
Yeah.
depending on what's being cooked, right?
Yeah.
Baons. Everyone's
Yeah,
getting baons.
I know my family for sure.
And then I know
Filipino
you're
party for sure.
packaging baon for sure. I'll say everyone, because Hmong people, we package our stuff too, like,
Yeah.
but we don't like.
Well, I don't see everybody. I don't actually.
You don't notice because people pack their own stuff and leave,
Yeah.
but really people do pack food.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both.
I'll say both on that.
All right. Oh, this is a funny one. An auntie asking if you're dating anybody yet. I feel like this is targeting me because I'm always asking your nieces and nephews who they're dating.
True, you're right.
Maybe it's a Filipino thing, but
no, I'll say both because I asked too.
man,
I do ask too. I'll be asking like, "Oh, are you talking to somebody?" And
yeah.
they usually would smirk.
Oh no, I feel like this is where trauma starts because it's that expectation. Oh, are you with somebody? It's like,
You think so?
I apologize, nieces and nephews, if you feel targeted by this.
No, it's
But I am
usually
just
like,
curious. I just
and-
want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you.
It's so crazy just hanging out with your family now because your nieces and nephews are older and
Yeah.
they all have a significant other.
That's
So,
true.
and then I'm like thinking like, okay, next step is getting married. So then I'm thinking like,
That's true.
what? This next generation. But yeah, I'm that auntie asking if you're dating anybody.
Yeah, that is you though. So
but
it's Filipino.
me
then.
Filipino.
It's just
Yeah.
but it is the same. I mean, okay, let me think about it. Cause I ask my niece and nephew sometime. So
Yeah.
I guess I will say Filipino for now.
Yeah.
You guys win on that part.
Because we're nosy. We like the cheese meats.
Cheese me.
How about kids falling asleep on random chairs or couches?
Hmong people.
Really? I wouldn't know. I thought you guys were kids running everywhere.
Kids falling asleep?
On chairs? Yeah.
Yeah, like you didn't see Aaron sleep on the couch.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, I don't see any of your kids.
Well, I would think because they're usually like sofa rotting. They're like doom scrolling wherever they're at. So it would lead to sleeping, I guess. I don't know if that's... I don't know. I thought it was more a Hispanic thing.
No, it's just general family. Depending on what age range your niece or your nephews are, or your kid or your sons, your daughters are at the moment. You know what I mean?
If they're ready
Your
to
son-
leave,
yeah.
but then the adults are still
It
partying.
depends on the age. That's all it is. I mean, you see, yeah.
Oh.
I think it's both.
Both? Okay.
But right now, I'll say more Hmong.
Yeah. Okay. One family member unofficially controlling the music all night.
Unofficially?
Yeah. I think that's my brother. I
yeah,
think my
I'll
brother
say that's Filipino.
hogging the ox. I don't know if that's a Filipino thing. Yeah. Because in Hmong, they don't play music.
We do, but it just it depends on the timing.
Like what time?
Like if we do bonfire, we'll play music.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like
Who hogs it?
Or we're outside. I don't know.
Who controls the music?
Steven usually play music,
Steven.
so I don't think he hogs, but I would
Controls
recommend
it.
him to play it. Yeah.
All right. People staying hours after saying goodbye.
I'll say my family.
Yeah, Hmong family.
Hmong family.
I do notice that. Maybe in Filipino families, it takes longer to say goodbye because you take forever to say goodbye. You got to do the farewell party and say goodbye to everybody.
Your family?
No, I actually feel like that's for both families.
It's for both, but I would say more like
Filipinos,
more.
you got to hug people goodbye.
Monopo them.
Manapo.
Monopo.
How about the older generation sitting together judging everything quietly?
I'll say both.
Both.
Both. Filipino and Hmong. That's an Asian thing, babe.
Yeah.
That's a AAPI thing.
Who's meaner?
Who's meaner?
Yeah.
On
Who's more judgy?
drunk or not drunk?
No, here's what I think. I think, drunk Hmong people for sure.
Yeah.
I think with Filipinos, they'll judge you, but then they'll tell you to your face too. Like they
Really?
would. Yeah.
Yeah, grandma said I was fat one time.
Yeah, and she says a lot of really bad words.
Shout out to grandma. We love you.
Shout out to the grandmas and grandpas. Yeah, just cause
I love grandma because I never really got a chance to really be cool with my grandma and grandpas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to have grandma as my grandma right now. So I think it's really special.
It was just reflecting on your dad being 80, and then I
Yep.
asked my family like who's the oldest in our family, which is my grandma too. So I think it's amazing to have our elders
Mhm.
with us. And you can, get a lot of insight from them. Talk to them when you can. Share stories. Let them share stories with you.
That's right.
Because it's a lot of wisdom there.
Mm-hmm. What else? What else?
All right. At least one person showing up way later than expected.
I'll say both.
Filipinos.
I'll think it's both though.
Oh, who's
Well-
always late in your family?
You're right. I'd say Filipino. I think about it. My family is usually more on time or early.
Yeah, they're usually there at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 'cause we come over and help.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
that's
your family
why.
don't do that, but
No, yeah.
our type of party we tend to have
Prep.
prep work,
Yeah.
more prep work. I think.
How about this? One uncle telling the same story for the 10th time. Who does that?
I'll say Filipino because I don't really have uncles that come over and talk like that.
Is there someone that repeats stories? Not like an uncle, but anybody.
That is uncle.
No, it doesn't have to be an uncle. I feel like my dad would do that. My dad would repeat stories.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Steven repeats a lot of stuff sometimes when he's drunk.
Oh yeah,
that's
Steven,
if
you're a
he's drunk.
repeater.
Yeah.
A child running around unsupervised with full energy.
Hmong place.
Hmong people. Why is that? Their parents probably want a break from them. So then,
Yes.
usually in Hmong
That
people,
too, but
they have cousins taking care of cousins.
yeah,
So-
that's what I was
yeah.
gonna say. That too, and like we just trust the place, and
Yeah.
then let them kids run and go play. You know, there's cousin taking care of cousins, and
Yeah.
usually auntie and uncles are helping out as well. So
Okay, last one. The party somehow getting louder as the night goes on.
I'll say both.
Both?
I would say both.
Yeah.
Both. It depends on the situation, but I'll say both.
Yeah.
Right?
I know
People
my
show up,
family
people
does.
are all shy, kind of still kind
Yeah.
of getting their position, I guess, breaking the ice and so on, and then eventually, if you do drink, you drink, and then you kind of just let loose a little bit and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my
Yeah,
opinion is.
both.
All right,
We did it.
we did it, yo. This
This was our whole week
is our week
recap.
and then this is also a week to remind all of us that how important it is to enjoy the little moments, music, family, culture, community, and all of it. So, it's a 3-day weekend this weekend. Make sure you enjoy it well. It's Memorial Day.
Yeah, Memorial Day
Memorial
weekend.
Day, so
Be
enjoy
safe.
it. Be safe. You're drinking. Make sure you have people who can help drive you if you have to drive home, and yeah, have fun. So we'll love to hear from you on your highlights. Let us know what some of your highlights.
How's
right
your
now.
week
How's your
going?
week going? And how's it going? Pretty much. So that's pretty much it. What's the Hmongipino question today, Bob?
Oh, let us know how your week is going. Maybe share how you're celebrating AAPI.
That would be great.
Or you can share how you prepare for an emergency.
Oh, that's true.
I'm curious too.
I'd like to hear that too.
Yeah,
But yeah,
just share with
we
us.
love you guys. Thanks for tuning in with Hmongipino. Subscribe, like, and share. Let us know how you feel, and we'll hear from you soon. Peace out, y'all. Peace.
Bye.